What's going on, guys? Mishukushu. We are back with another Musume video. We are here with a developer letter and present. Basically, a news that we got last night, right? Last night, yes, that's correct. And the present that they're talking about is, if you guys saw it, we got 1500 carrot jewels, basically a free summon for us, which I had actually used. I didn't know why we had gotten it. I thought it was just first anniversary related, so I'm pretty sure it was too. But we got this new news over here, and I did skim through it, and there is one part where I'm really excited about. There's also a good some other good things, but let me just read this first part here just to give respect to the news. So it says here, thank you for playing the game Musume Pretty Derby. We had more trainers played than the game released on February 24th, 2021. And thanks to you, we were able to celebrate our first anniversary. We hope you enjoyed the first anniversary campaign that has been held until today. We will continue to carry out campaigns and measures that trainers can enjoy, so please look forward to it. By the way, this time as well, we will inform trainers of future game update information and media development in the form of a developer letter. So I guess this is their way of saying that they're going to start having more developer news and all that through here, basically. So if you guys want to keep up with that, just basically go to DMM Musume, and they'll have the news section over there, and you could pretty much check up on it whenever new news comes up or a new update of a game is coming out. So basically, let's go over this as quickly as possible while I have my own input on what's going on. So over here, it's just talking about how they've regularly held new events and all that, and they just want to say thank you. So I want to say thank you to them for also making this game. So that's that. Main story production talks about the main story that is just released, how they're finishing it up with the first part and the second part, which we had just gotten the first part in the first anniversary, with Special Week being the main character of that. And they're just going to deliver it in 2 parts, and they are planning to develop a second part and also way more parts in the future, which is expected since this game's going to keep going. You want to make sure that the story keeps going as well, and they can pretty much have a good amount of story told in this game if they want to. Over here, improve event function. They're talking about how in the story events, so like the recent one we just got with the ballroom event, just by having the horse girl and the support card, they will be eligible for an event bonus. Now let me go jump into the game real quick. Pretty sure this has been a feature for quite a while now, where if you have the horse girl that is featured in the event. So right now, Fuji Kiseki and Seiyun Sky. I don't have Seiyun Sky in this account. So Fuji Kiseki, right over here, you get a 5% event point bonus. And then if we go to the support cards, where we pick out our support cards, you're gonna see not speed. Seiyun Sky was stamina. I mean, I could just went to mine, but let's see if they have any. No. Okay. So I'm gonna just go to mines, and you're gonna see here with Air Shakur has 10% event point bonus, and it's because Air Shakur is the part of the event, as also the new SSR card that we got as a free-to-play card. But if you also look at like Serious Symbole right over here, 7%, and then Seiyun Sky 3%, but that's because it's a rare. The higher the rarity, the higher the bonus. Air Shakur, and where is, did I pass her? I did. Rudolph right here, 5%. So yeah, pretty much I think that's been around in the game for quite a while now. I don't actually remember it not being in the game, unless it was implemented after like the first event. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that was part of the game. Let me get the game out of the screen for you guys. And then it also says here in Racing Carnival, the gauge of the challenge race will be added. We are planning to improve visibility by strengthening the production when it is accumulated. So I'm thinking they're probably planning to make challenge race in Racing Carnival more visible, like for it to pop up more often. And then development of new events and campaigns. We are currently developing new events, such as aiming for a high team rank while scouting new team members and new campaigns. using friendship, so please look forward to it. Now, I don't know what they mean about using friendship. Oh wait, it just in quotations. New campaigns using friendship. So I don't know what that necessarily means with new friendship. So I'm assuming friendship with the horse girls themselves. So let me pop the game back up real quick. I think what they're talking about, I think this is this button right here, the menu. Oh look, because you know how you guys can get the friendship that you have with your horse girls. Let me see if I could find it. Yeah, right here. I don't know if this is just the amount of fans and all that, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the amount of fans. I don't know if that's related to it. I don't know what friendship meter they're talking about. I think it's that letter number 8 right there. I don't know. I can't read Japanese, so it's kind of it is what it is. Probably just gonna try to start implementing like a new thing when it comes to friendship with the horse girls, specific horse girls, maybe. But I don't really quite understand when it comes to aiming for a high team rank while scouting team members. I know this is our team rank up here in the top left corner, so I think that they're planning to just make events for having team ranks as high as possible while scouting team members. So I guess it just related to the game itself rather than anything like training related. So if you guys have any more ideas on that, let me know down in the comments. So let me go back to the news. Other development. I'm assuming this is a friend function because it says here trainer business card and new functions related to costumes as functions that allow you edit and share your profile. So I'm assuming this goes more towards like probably social media. They'll probably do something where you can like link it to Twitter and all that. I don't know, that's my idea of it. I'm not too sure, but I think that will probably be the case. And then here about new training scenarios. So basically they're talking about how Make a New Track was the most recent one where they implemented new systems such as the shops and all that, and rivals and centering the story for the horse girl to be the strongest, aiming for a play with a high degree of freedom in different direction than before. So, and it says over here, we're also continuing to develop new training scenarios, and we will continue to develop it so that it can be delivered to everyone as soon as possible. So this is my question. I'm glad they're actually coming up with new training scenarios, but it also makes me question on how they're planning to improve from Make a New Track, because with Ura Finals is basically the basic training. I mean, pretty much go through scheduled races and all. Just scheduled races, you can do more races if you want to, but if you were, then it is pretty much harder because unlike Make a New Track where you are able to use items to help restore your stamina or energy so you can continue training and all that, in Uro Finals you're not able to, so you're more forced to rest and not train, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then Alharu Cup did really well in my opinion with the whole Soul Explosion, having like the Alharu Cup going on and all that. That was really interesting in my opinion. So it makes me wonder how Make a New Track will do, because with Make a New Track itself, it did change the meta with you having to do as much races as you can, like around 30 to 40 races if you're able to do 40. I still haven't reached the 40 mark. Just to make that new skill work out way more, because I believe the new skill, the more wins you have in the training scenario that Horse Girl was in, the better the skill will activate, or the better the skill will work. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna go beyond Make a New Track. So we'll see if they're still gonna implement the special shop and the rivals. They most likely probably will, since it is pretty useful, but I don't know what they're gonna do with the new training scenarios. And then cross media development, that just basically talks about the live events where like they perform and all that. That's all I can really think about. So I'm not really going to go too in depth with that. So over here, to all trainers, this is the important part. So basically up here is thanks to you. This is basically saying that they're thanking us for success of the game being able to reach the first anniversary, and they are planning to make various updates such as large scale balance adjustment, training scenarios, make a new track, climax opening, hint level enhancement function, etc. We hope that you will feel new fun and charm. And I guess the most important thing here is right here, right over here. In addition, as part of this, we are enthusiastically developing a new overseas Uma Musume development and Google Play Games version. We hope that more trainers will play in various ways. So just that itself, which is basically the biggest information in my opinion in this news section, is that Pretty Derby is getting a global version. That's pretty much what sums up this video. But I also want to talk about how it's gonna do and what it means going forward. So basically, before I end the video, I just want to say that with the global version coming out, it does open it up more to the global side of outside of Japan, basically, because we're currently with the new updates DMM Musume, you can only play with a VPN. So hopefully, I mean not hopefully, so with that, the global version is gonna prevent that, of course, but it probably or most likely won't stop a lot of us players from playing the Japanese version, as I plan to keep playing the Japanese version as well as alongside the global version when it comes out. The main reason, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of reasons that for like the other games that has both JP and global, for example, like was it the Dragon Ball games, Dokkan and Legends, Seven Deadly Sins and all that. But yeah, pretty much for me, when it comes to like me comparing this game to those games, while I have put in a lot of effort in those JP games before, I did stick to just the global version. Whereas this one over here, Pretty Derby, what I'm talking about, is that I started off playing it in the JP version and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have made this one of the main content, or if not the main content of this channel, because I'm able to post content of it every day and all that, and I do enjoy the game. I enjoy how it's been developed, how they worked hard for the animations and all that. So I'm willing to do both global and JP versions of this game, because it just helps with the global. It just helps me get a better understanding, even though I pretty much know a lot of the game. There's just some things that just makes it easier, like being able to pick skills easier and all that. But I'm pretty sure with the knowledge I have right now, I'll be able to still pick the skills that I want. Hopefully the translations are the same as the translations that I've been reading. Otherwise, I'll probably just have to relearn the names of it. But other than that, guys, I'm just pretty much saying that I'm gonna be playing both versions. Let me know down in the comments if you are planning to continue with the JP version, just play the global version, or you're just gonna play both. I know for a fact that there probably going to be a good amount that's probably just going to stick with the JP version, but there's also probably going to be a good amount that's just going to play the global version, since it is pretty much going to be easier to understand, easier for in general, plus pretty much going to start from square one again. So my reason for also playing both is that I also put so much time and effort in my JP account that I just don't want to just throw it away just like that, you know. So that being said, guys, I tried to make this video as short as possible, so I'm just going to end the video here. So if you guys made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Besides the whole global and JP thing, just let me know if you guys want to see any specific horse girls for Make a New Track. Also, I don't know, I don't really got much left to talk about here, so thank you guys for the support when it comes to the Pretty Derby content. Also to those who also watch my other content in the channel. And with that being said, guys, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.